this is my commitment to do a 45-minute video made up of 3-minute TikTok videos, and I get to wear awesome random hats I bought on the internet because I have too much money. But this company I've been thinking about for a while, and BetterHelp is an interesting company. I just want to say that, I guess your mileage may vary, and if they really have helped you, that's great. I'm doing this so I hope that they can address the controversies that have happened, I guess, in the past, because it seems like no one remembers this, but BetterHelp had this big controversy when Philip DeFranco was using them as a brand, like a brand thing. And, he said he was going to, go to their facility. He was going to do all this stuff. And, he never released that video. And, he has an audience of 7 million subscribers at least. And, YouTube really pushes his videos. And I think they should be held to a higher standard because of that. Because of just the amount of exposure they have. But one thing I don't like is I recently got one of their ads and they turn off comments. To me, that makes them on the level of those stupid mobile ads that, they show gameplay that, they're trying to get you hooked on or whatever. And that it's not accurate at all. So, I guess, enjoy this video. This is just people's, I guess, reviews. But this is what happens when I just Google or type BetterHelp into the search bar. So this lady is giving it a 2 out of 10. And then this lady in the yellow shirt, I watched her video, and she said that, she had a certain kind of trauma, and she wanted a girl counselor, and the guy's... Okay, so obviously, if that video where he was, still interested in even, addressing this whatever, I think he took it off of his channel, because when it appeared, on this search results, because I did BetterHelp Philip DeFranco. So, I think I found a upload of it. It's this Memeology 101 video that at least has some of the original video. If someone wants to send me that BetterHelp Philip DeFranco video or tag me in it in the comments, I would love that. That would be a great help. But now we're going to get into the reviews, I guess. Just on a quick side note, I really don't like BetterHelp how you turn Stitch and Duet off of all of your videos. I don't like that. Turn them on. Okay, I really shouldn't be making videos at 11 at night, but... Okay, so, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online portal that provides direct-to-consumer mental health services. The online counseling and therapy services are provided through web-based interaction, as well as phone and text communications. BetterHelp was founded in 2013 by Alan Mattis and Danny Bragonier and acquired by Teladoc in 2015. It maintained its brand name post-acquisition and continues to provide online counseling services to consumers. And once again, I'm shooting this video in February of 2022, so obviously they're still going strong. Just this last week I saw one of their ads on TikTok. The main thing, I guess I had two complaints, was they don't let you stitch or duet their videos, and they don't let you comment on the ads. The only other, to me that means they're trying to hide something, obviously, and they don't want you to share your experiences of what you were going through. That's my opinion. I don't know. So, apparently they were acquired by Teladoc for $3.5 million in cash and a $1 million promissory note with an agreement to make annual payments to the sellers equal to 15% of the total net revenue generated by the BetterHelp business for each of the next 3 years. So then we're getting to the controversy. In October 2018, BetterHelp gained attention from media personalities after concerns were raised about alleged use of unfair pricing, bad experiences with the app, paid reviews from actors, and terms TOS that allegedly did not correspond with ads promoted by professional YouTubers. CEO Alan Mattis issued a statement regarding the allegations, which I guess I should read for legal reasons, and YouTube content creators such as PewDiePie and Boogie2988 have spoken out on this issue. So I guess my reaction to their statement.
Okay, so this is only for 25 seconds, but this is more just to document why I'm making this video. So I've made no secret whatsoever that they've sponsored my videos in the past, and today an awesome brought to you by betterhelp.com/DeFranco. Brought to you by betterhelp.com/DeFranco. Brought to you by betterhelp.com/DeFranco. I hit that note because certain versions of this part that has been excluded or glossed over by some telling this story, I immediately suspended my sponsorships with them moving forward. This is a lie, as you first learned the concerning language in their terms and conditions. To a place that makes me feel overwhelmingly comfortable. And two, I go to their offices in person, speak with their team in person, see their policies and procedures in action. Additionally, I want to talk to them and get responses in regard to a variety of complaints and accusations against question. Because he promised to give an update on this.
Okay, here's the statement from Philip DeFranco on the situation. If you want to pause the screen and read it, you're more than welcome to. I just figured I'd have to include this. Okay, so here's the CEO's statement from BetterHelp, Alan Mattis. I don't know if he's still the CEO, but he was CEO at the time of, quote, when BetterHelp found itself in a YouTube controversy. Here's his statement. All companies strive to bring value to their customers, but very few companies can truly say that their value is to enable a better life. BetterHelp, the company he founded 5 years ago, is one of those. They have helped hundreds of thousands of people conquer their most profound challenges by providing access to affordable, private, professional counseling from a licensed therapist, which, if they're doing it correctly, I fully support. That is great. I hope they can help as many people as they possibly can. For so many people, BetterHelp has been a life changer. Huge perk of working at such a extraordinary organization is the heartwarming feedback and emails they get on a daily basis. To date, over 30,000 people have voluntarily come forward to share their experiences of how BetterHelp, I assume, has helped. While other companies may show numbers like revenues and profits on their dashboards, the big screen in their office shows the latest testimonials they received. Knowing that they were able to help people sometimes while they were in their darkest moments motivates them and fills them with passion and pride every day. That's why it's been an unusual experience over the last week when they found themselves in the midst of a social media storm. While almost all the negative attention did not come from any of their members or from people who have used their product, it was still disheartening to see. So how did it all start? One of their core missions is to destigmatize mental health, which is important once again. We firmly believe that nobody should ever feel ashamed or embarrassed to reach out for help. For that reason, we partner with people who share the mission and who are willing to discuss these issues publicly. There's no better way to give people the courage to seek help than knowing that other people, have sought that help. As part of the initiative, they also supported and sponsored several YouTube creators who have long been discussing challenges around well-being. Many of them have used their service and have been proponents of counseling and caring for their mental health. In late September, one of these creators published an episode of his video series and mentioned BetterHelp as his sponsor, DeFranco. Unfortunately, on that video, he also picked a virtual fight with another YouTube host who has several million followers. While most of that drama was for entertainment purposes, not everybody saw it that way, including many of the popular host fan base, DeFranco. The community on YouTube can be passionate and intense like no other. This what makes it fun to watch and follow. With such a high speed volume of content being produced, it makes sense that there's a whole genre of creators that exist solely to react to the actions of other creators, often in scandalous and sensational ways, flirting between truth and fiction, yada yada yada. One of these channels produced a video exposing and smearing in their efforts to show that BetterHelp is a scam and therefore the YouTube creators is a scammer. They dug into the legal terms and conditions document. Gaslighting is a colloquialism, loosely defined as making someone question their own reality. The term may also be used to describe a person who presents a false narrative to another group or person, which leads them to doubt their perceptions and become misled, disoriented, or distressed. Generally, this dynamic is only possible when the audience is vulnerable, such as in unequal power relationships, or when the audience is fearful of the losses associated with challenging the false narrative. Gaslighting is not necessarily malicious or intentional, although in some cases it is. So I would think that most of us in our lives have all been gaslit. And I think it is a lot of people will do it to you, either intentionally or unintentionally, and they don't even mean any harm to you. But, I think that no matter what the circumstances are or whatever, they've gone through and you've gone through, it's not right. It's not good to do to you. I don't know how much to go into this, but I know now that I have been gaslit because, concerning certain events in my past, and usually it's people that are close to you, like whatever happened, you're making it up, or they didn't mean that, or why are you bringing this up? Why it's in the past, get over it. No. I won't just get over it. I'm sick of that. There's no rule written down somewhere that you have to forgive someone for what they've done to you in the past. That's wrong. That's it. So, kind of in conclusion, I think overall, BetterHelp is a net positive for people in general. I think it's much more affordable, and, as long as, they're backing up that, these people are licensed therapists, then, if the vast majority of people that sign up for this service are able to afford it, have more readily access to a therapist, licensed therapist, get the help they need without just being prescribed, mood depressants, or other treatments. I don't know all that they consider to be treatment. I think it's a net positive. At least the part of the country where I live in, it seems like therapists are in short demand. They charge $150 to $250 an hour, and you don't even get the full hour. You get 50 minutes, then they have to do notes on it. Yes, I've started this with on a negative hand, but I think that BetterHelp, and if there's ever any other services like it, are a net good, and that, once again, they're striking out in new territory by doing it almost all over the internet, or texting, or I guess however you choose to connect with your therapist through BetterHelp is just, the best. We're making the best out of what our current system allows for. So anyways, this is not a paid review or anything. I just wanted to share my thoughts on this topic that I hold near and dear to my heart. I'd just like to say that I find it really weird when you look up BetterHelp Google reviews that, what? It's a business, so why doesn't it have Google reviews? Most of these reviews that you're gonna find on Google, at least like the first page of results where, people are naturally gonna look and judge the service by, is on their own website. And it says they have 201,669 reviews, 4.8 out of 5 stars, and then you go to it, and there's no way to filter the reviews, and they also don't give a number score of it. So most of these reviews are either on betterhelp.com, and they're not filtered by anything. It just does 2 columns of what reviews or the people that have submitted them, and then most of the other reviews are from people that have worked at BetterHelp, like with Glassdoor or whatever, so, you know, I'm also respecting the people that have had to seek out this help, so I think I'm just going to end it there. Yeah, so there's my final thoughts. Wait, why do you turn off comments?
Merry Christmas. Shit.